All right, what's up, everybody? And just as promised, second video for the Spider-Man suit wish list. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 suits that I want to see for Miles. So, if you've seen the Spider-Man 2 trailer, they kind of insinuated that, Miles would be a playable character in the game. It seems like the story's going to be centered around him too. He did get his own video game, so yeah. We're going to be talking about the suits that I want to see for him. We're going to be talking about Spider-Man 2 a lot till the game comes out, with the recent leaks, rumors, and things that I kind of want to see change from the first game. I've played the game so much. I have an encyclopedic knowledge. One take. I cannot talk today. One take is all I'm doing of the game, though. So yeah, we're gonna talk about different things that I would like to see in the game and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for those videos. But today we're talking about 5 suits that I want to see for Miles in Spider-Man 2. I do have some honorable mentions for this video too. So let's get those out the way. Starting off, first honorable mention is the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse 2 suit, the one he wore in that little teaser that we got. It looks nice. It looks more like a jumpsuit than anything. It's pure black and red. There's no spider webs on it or anything like that. I mean, it could just look like that because he's in a different universe, so we don't know. But honestly, I kind of like the suit how it is, the way it is in the teaser trailer. So I would love to see that suit in Spider-Man 2. So that is the first honorable mention. The second honorable mention is going to be the current Spider-Man suit he's wearing. He started wearing this suit in 2021. It's an okay suit. I prefer his classic suit over this one. But Miles unfortunately doesn't have a lot of alternative suits to pick from. So this would be a cool one to have to add to the already suits that he has in the game. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this suit, but it still would be a nice option to switch to in the game. Miles has only been around since 2011, so he doesn't have a lot to pick from. So he's been wearing the same suit since he came out. This is the first suit that mainline suit that he's wearing that's a little bit different from his regular suit. So yeah, we have that one too. And then this one is a big kind of like, it would be really cool if this was in the game, but I'm not too sure. But it's his What If Captain America suit. I just love the suit with the blue, white, and the red added to the suit. It looks really nice. I think it would be cool to swing around the suit, swing around the city with the suit. So yeah, I just think that suit would be pretty cool to have in the game. And I think if they do a suit power, it would be cool to have Captain America's shield or something like that and just hit people, or he just throws it and it bounces off of people. I think that would be pretty cool too. So now that we got the honorable mentions out the way, we'll get straight into the suits that I want to see in the game. So this is kind of a from most to least that I want to see in the game, with 5 being the least and 1 being the most that I want to see in the game. So starting off with 5, we have the Shadow Spider suit. He wore this suit in the Champions. He's a part of a team called the Champions with Kamala Khan and Nova. They went into kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of game, and Miles' character type was the assassin. The suit looks really cool. This does have a cape attached to it, so I do think it would be cool if we got animations with a cape, like I was saying with the Moon Knight and Spider-Man suit. That it would be cool to get some cape animations. I don't think we ever had a Spider-Man game with a cape attached. The Spider-Man 2099, he normally has a web cape, but I don't think any game has actually put the web cape animated into the game. It's always the suit without the cape. So I think it would be cool to have a Spider-Man suit with the cape on attached to it, and how it would work with swinging and stuff like that. Of course, there would be the occasional probably suit clipping and stuff like that, clipping into Spider-Man's body, but it's Insomniac, so I got a lot of faith in them, so I think they'll be able to pull it off. But next, the 4th suit that I would like to see for Miles is the Cosmic Spider suit for Miles. This was actually a suit that I was surprised that wasn't even in the original game. Excuse me. That wasn't even in the original game. I thought that it would have been, but to my surprise, it wasn't. Kind of like the Superior Spider-Man suit for Peter. It wasn't in the original game either. I'm actually surprised with the lack of suits that Miles has, that this Cosmic Spider suit wasn't actually in the game. So I think, you know, like I said, Miles doesn't have a lot of suits to pick from, so this would be a great one to add. Plus, I know a lot of people are fans of the Cosmic Spider suit. And, you know, I think it would be easy to translate over to Peter too, if they wanted to give him the Cosmic Spider too. I could see it like low-key being like a pre-order bonus, like for Miles and Peter, you pre-order the game, you get both of their Cosmic Spider suits. I could definitely see it being like a pre-order bonus for the game. But yeah, it'd be a cool suit to have in the game for them. Next, this suit I actually found while researching suits that I would like to see from Miles. This is the Ultimate Universe Scarlet Spider suit. So if you don't know, Miles wasn't originally made for the 616 Marvel universe. He was actually in the Ultimate line, where Peter died and Miles became the main Spider-Man. Peter was only like kind of a teenager when he died in that universe, so Miles took over when he was like 14. So this is kind of like a what if, you know, Peter never died and Miles still became Spider-Man, what kind of suit Peter would be wearing. So this is actually Peter Parker, Ultimate Peter Parker, who's wearing this suit. But, you know, since Miles is from the Ultimate Universe, I think it would be a cool homage for him to actually wear this outfit and for him to have his own Scarlet Spider suit. And I just like the way the Scarlet Spider suit looks. It's really cool. It looks like it's made for somebody younger. Slight spoiler, but in the comics, Miles' Uncle Aaron the Prowler, he actually wears a black version of the Scarlet Spider suit. So it could kind of be an homage to Uncle Aaron too in the comics, with Miles having this suit. I just think it would be really cool for him to wear this suit. And then, you know, he could have the Waldos or the spider arms that come out for like a suit power, so they can give that for him too. Or who knows? I don't know if Miles will get any suit powers, considering that he has the electricity and stuff like that. But I mean, he had like mods and stuff in the first game, or in his spin-off game. Next, now this suit is another suit that I saw while researching. This would be the Dark Age black suit, Miles Morales suit. This would be my number 2 suit for the game. I just think the suit's really cool. Miles, every time that he's worn the black suit or the Carnage suit or anything, he has like that Venomized look, and not really that slick kind of just the symbiote being over the original Spider-Man suit. So this is as close as we would get to it, and it looks really cool. This is an older Miles, but you know, they could translate it to him, you know, being younger in the game. But yeah, I think the suit would be really cool. There is also a red version with Carnage mixed into it, but nah, I just want this suit, the black and white, considering that, you know, Venom is in the next Spider-Man game. He's a main villain, so I think it would be cool if, you know, Miles had some symbiote suits also. Or I don't know if Miles would wear the symbiote suit, if it's just going to be Peter who's wearing it, and his costumes all get the black variation. But if Miles doesn't wear the symbiote suit, I think it would still be cool to give him like one symbiote suit, and I think this would be the symbiote suit I would like to see. So the number 1 suit, this is a funny one, because I think out of all the videos I've watched about suits that people wanted in the Miles Morales game and in Spider-Man 2, this suit is always number 1, and it's the Into the Spider-Verse hoodie version. So they have the Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales suit, but it's just him in the actual Spider-Man suit, not with him with the green hoodie and the green jacket with the red hoodie and the ones on. So I do know that it probably, you know, they had a sponsorship with Adidas for the first Miles Morales game. So I don't know if they're going to work that back into the game, because, you know, in my first video I said that I'd want all the same suits that were in the first game in the second game. So I don't know if they would still have the Adidas thing going on. But for this suit, he does wear Air Jordan 1s. Now, yeah, they could just kind of do a copy of the Air Jordan 1s and just take the logo, the Nike swoosh off, or any Nike or Jordan kind of symbol off the shoe, and I would still be fine with that. I just want the hoodie, the bomber jacket, and the shorts that he's wearing in the movie. They don't have to keep it. They don't have to keep it as the ones, but don't put Adidas on his feet. I have nothing against Adidas, but just don't put Adidas on his feet. I think that would ruin the overall look of the outfit. So I think if they did decide to go that route, just literally keep, like, make it kind of like bootleg ones, I guess. Just take the swoosh off and the Jordan logo off. But yeah, I think that's a highly requested suit that people want in the game. I see people always saying that that's the suit they want. So you got to give the fans what they want. And I would say Insomniac is very, they listen to the community. So I could see this actually being in the game. I just don't know how they would really work around the shoes. I just really hope they don't put Adidas on Miles's feet for that suit in particularly. And I wonder if he'll have the same suits that he had the Adidas on in the first game, because I would have to think that that's a kind of a deal that they had with Adidas and it only lasted one game. You never know, it could last more, like a contract could have been written out. But yeah, those are the suits that I would like to see for Miles in Spider-Man 2. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what suits you want to see for Miles. Is there any suits that, you know, I missed that you want to see? And if you didn't know, I did do a video for Peter too, so it would be at the end of the video. It'll pop up, you can see it right here. So yeah, click on that if you haven't seen that wish list. I will be doing more Spider-Man 2 coverage until the game comes out. Any leaks, rumors, I'm going to make a video about. So if you love Spider-Man, stick around because I will have videos for you. And like I always say, I hope you have a great rest of your day.